Hello, wonderful parents. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how we make a 10 to subtract. That's probably been the biggest email I've gotten over the past couple weeks. You're trying to help your kids with their homework or to study for their tests, and you just don't know exactly what I'm asking or why I'm asking it. So your child is coming home today with a homework page that should be completed this weekend. One side is fact families, which they are experts on, so I have no doubt in my mind that for the fact family page, they won't have any trouble working through these problems. The other side are the make a 10 to subtract problems. So I'm going to teach you how and why we do it. That way, if your child has questions, you won't feel like you're totally lost trying to explain it. So looking here at our first problem on their homework page, it says 16 take away 7. Now, the reason why we teach them to make a 10 first is because this is laying the foundation for working with bigger numbers. When they get into second grade, third grade, fourth grade, and on, they will start subtracting double-digit, triple-digit, four-digit numbers. And if they have a strong understanding of place value and knowing that there's ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on, then it will be much easier for them to be able to do that subtraction. So we start now when the numbers are small with making a 10, isolating that 10 so that they have a strong number sense for working with larger numbers. So that's the why we do it. I know sometimes parents look at this and they say, oh, that new math, I don't understand why they do it. Well, that's why we do it this way, because we're helping them to get a firm foundation. If they have a weak foundation or a weak understanding of numbers, as the problems get bigger and bigger, math becomes harder and harder. I hear often that children don't like math, and I don't believe that they don't like math. I think they don't like being confused, scared, or feeling afraid to answer a question that they can't figure out. So when we give them this firm foundation, it helps to avoid that confusion and that fear, and it helps them learn to love math, which is a really important skill to have. So now, let's look at this first problem, 16 take away 7. In order to make a 10, I need to look at my 16 and understand that 16 is a 10 and 6 ones. So if I want to get my 16 and turn it into a 10, I have to get the 10 all by itself. To do that, I can take away my 6 ones, and then I'll be left with my 10. I will have made a 10. So 16 take away 6 will give me 10. And that's what this is showing here. 16 take away 6 is 10. Now I've made my 10. But this problem wasn't asking me to only take away 6. This problem wanted me to take away 7. So now that I've taken away 6 and isolated my 10, I have to take away the remaining digits. And in this case, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've already taken away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 1 left that still needs to be taken away. So 16 minus 7 is the same thing as 16 minus 6 minus 1. But by taking away the 6 first, I've isolated my 10. Now I can very quickly say 10 minus 1 equals 9. Therefore, I know 16 take away 7 equals 9. Now, the 10 frame down here encourages them, once they've worked through this problem, draw it out and make sure that you got it correct. So we start by drawing out 16, which is a 10. Here's my 10. And when it's full, I know it's 10. Plus my 6 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I take away 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm left with 9, so I know this problem is correct. Let's take a look at the next problem. 14 take away 6. I want to isolate the 10. I want to turn this 14 into a 10. How do I do that? Well, if I have an understanding that 14 is a 10 and 4 ones, then I know if I simply take away 4 ones, it will give me 10. So now I've made a 10. But this problem wasn't asking me to only take away 4. This problem was asking me to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I've already taken away 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves me with 2 more that still need to be taken away. So 14 minus 6 is the same thing as 14 take away 4, take away 2. But by taking away the 4 first, I've isolated my 10, and it's much easier for me now to take away 2. 10 take away 2 is 8. Therefore, 14 take away 6 is 8. Once we've worked through the problem, we draw it out to check our work. Starting with my 10, because I know 14 is a 10 and 4 ones. Full 10 frame is 10, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. Take away 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm left with 8, so this problem is correct. I hope that that's helped you parents not only understand what we're asking them to do on these problems, but also why we're asking them to do it. So I encourage you to help your child work through the next 4 problems on this homework page. And trust me, we've worked on a lot of these in the classroom, so they should be pretty familiar with how to do it. But now you know too. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you have a great weekend with your kids. We'll see you later. Bye.